Wait, who's got the acronym? Okay, thank God.
It's on. It's going.
I should put that in.
You're gonna cut it out, right?
Yeah, I will.
No, he won't.
Please
No,
don't.
I will.
No, keep it in there. Ho, ho, ho! Merry fucking Christmas to you fuckers. What is up?
Yeah. That was,
Hi,
that
guys.
was good vibes, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to bring the... Where's the sleigh bells at?
Ooh.
Where are the fucking sleigh bells?
Oh, my God.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the A.C.R.O.N.Y.M podcast. Were you going to say something?
They weren't in the budget.
Yeah,
Couldn't afford it.
Sleigh bells, I think, actually might be pretty
Sleigh bells
pricey.
ring, I'm not listening.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm Trenton Goodson. I'm pointing to him. Ethan Zettler.
Dustin, what is up?
Dustin, what is up? I.
Yeah, ooh.
That is a good name. Put that on your headstone.
Okay. Sooner rather than later, hopefully.
In your stocking stuffer.
Ooh.
Welcome to the A.C.R.O.N.Y.M podcast. That's A.C.R.O.N.Y.M.
Episode
This is kind of a
16.
Episode 16. This is the Christmas episode.
Ooh.
I'm bringing the good jolly vibes. This acronym actually kind of has a bit going on.
Mhm.
I kind of have to...
In the metaverse? Is this
Kinda,
like...
here.
Yeah.
You have to get into it. So, all right, let me get this straight. Anti-Christmas Reindeer, Obliterated Nana. Yeah, motherfucker! Let me do that again. Yeah, motherfucker!
Anti
Oh, yeah, that one's going to have to write that one down.
Christmas.
I'm so glad you brought a Christmas... Anti-Christmas reindeer.
I was going to say anti-Christian.
Oh, God.
Then Nana, she's killed.
So, before we even get started, can we just all have a real quick zipper check, please? Everyone check their zippers, because so far there's been, on this podcast, 2 people who start the fucking show with the zippers, and I'm sadly one of them.
4 times total. 4 times total this has happened.
I mean, but you haven't been one of them, right?
I might have been, but I check my fly.
Well, maybe that means a new thing. It's like, hey guys, zipper check. Zip.
Instead
Can you
of
add in a zipper
Of course
check?
I can. Yeah. Oh, like I have like a chainsaw noise going on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Is
what
is that?
What's that?
It's a chainsaw haunted by a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Great children's movie right there. A chainsaw haunted by a ghost, but the ghost is a good guy and he just wants friends. And maybe not, because a kid learning to be friends with a chainsaw might be kind of weird,
And the
right?
kid ends up killing
Oh God.
people.
Who? Oh, just people.
Yeah, who else would a kid kill?
I've been cut by a chainsaw.
Really?
Yeah, it fucked up my entire forearm. Like it was just cut open. Had to get stitches and all that.
Oh my God.
How deep did it go? When was this?
Just playing hide and seek.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember that we used to play chainsaw hide and seek all the time.
And well, I was at my grandparents'. My grandpa's a logger.
A chainsaw guy.
He's a chainsawer.
Yeah.
And I just like dove into the closet to hide. Landed right on it.
Wow.
Yep.
That's bad.
Chainsaw hide and seek. We used to play weed whacker catch.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then,
yeah. Didn't we used to play tractor baseball? Trying to
Tractor baseball. We played no. I think you're mistaken. It was drill bit basketball.
Oh, okay.
And grenade badminton.
Yeah, grenade badminton.
Grenade badminton. Well, no, I was thinking, it can't be grenade. It had to be like
It was tannerite tennis.
What, you don't use
Dude,
tannerite
that's
for
a good one.
You don't use tannerite to chop down trees.
Oh,
Do you?
Do you use a drill bit to chop down trees? Do you use a tractor to chop down trees?
Well, you
Sometimes
use
use
the
whatever
tractor
you
to
can.
carry those trees.
No, it's a skidder.
Any loggers, come at me, motherfucker!
Yeah,
I
it's
dare you.
It's a skidder, obviously,
You
not
know
a tractor.
Do you think somebody's going to be listening to this? Like some poor ass trucker is going to be listening to this on Christmas Day. He's going to be driving down. He's 18 hours into his day already.
Yeah.
He's done a little speed, and then he's
Doing some speed.
He's like, man, these goddamn morons don't know anything about
Ooh, he could
trucking.
He could be eating his burger, like in the
And
Resident
crash
Evil.
Resident-
into somebody,
crash
kill
into someone.
somebody, kill him, and then be like,
Get
he's so
bit by his
high
dog.
though that he actually thinks that this is Resident Evil.
Ooh.
So then he crashes his
So he
truck
crashes on
into a
purpose.
police station, and he's on fire, and he's so high that he doesn't know he's dying, and then officer
He's so high he doesn't know he's dying.
Chief Wiggum shoots him in the head.
Dude, my favorite Chief Wiggum joke is in the Simpsons movie. I think it's a Simpsons movie when he's eating pink donuts off of a pistol, and he's eating them off there, and he shoots. It goes right through his hat, and he goes, "Ooh, close call." Starts biting on the donut. Well, enough talks about shooting and chainsaws. It's the Christmas episode.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
We're all supposed to be good.
That's
I
jolly.
guess
We're
yeah,
from the
right.
Midwest. Come on.
Where
That was-
pistol
That's
shooting
a
to our head is
Christmas
funny.
chainsaw.
That was just a quick Midwest
West
tangent.
tangent, yeah.
Yeah, this is normal as apple pie in America or plaid on a white man in the Midwest.
Oh yeah, okay, I like that. But here's the thing:
He likes white men.
do you think that
Not plaid. 8 plaid.
do you think that Christmas movies are like all around America, or do you think like more in the middle of America likes Christmas movies and like the
They're
coast?
everywhere.
You think
They've
so?
got to be
They're
everywhere.
Because I feel like they're heavy around here. I always see people talking about Christmas movies, but I don't know
Well,
if
everywhere.
so whenever you're watching these holiday
classics.
Hallmark, because that's the big. There's only so many good
because they're on TV.
Yeah,
Because the Hallmark ones are always on
there's
TV.
only so many good Christmas movies, but there's a lot of the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah.
and I'm just saying they're not good. I'm just broad statement. They're not good.
Yeah.
but they're always about these either. For some reason, they're either a person from the middle of the country going and finding some strong man to be there
in the big city.
The Hallmark ones
in
are
the
always
big
like
city,
that. Yeah.
or someone who's left the city and went to the country for Christmas holiday with their family. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's always
To
in the
find
country.
a
Not
strong
always.
arm
It's
man.
always like
It's-
A or B, like
yeah, yeah.
side. Yeah.
There's always a woman, and she is always trying to find a strong arm man.
Sometimes it's Santa.
Sometimes on Rudolph, it's two deers, like a boy deer,
Two
and
deers.
two reindeer. Sorry,
Buck teeth.
buck teeth. No, two reindeer. Like, what's up with in Rudolph with the deers like wanting to be? What's up with the horny deers? Reindeer.
I
sorry.
know. Okay, you brought this up the other day to me. I did not understand. You're talking about the
In Rudolph
Christmas
the
classic, the
Rudolph.
claymation.
Burl Ives going silver and gold.
Yeah. So that
Silver
one
and gold.
with Rudolph. Why are you saying that they're horny?
Well,
You know, my dad, that is his favorite Christmas movie.
really?
An animated one, really?
That's
yeah, he
cool.
really loves it.
Does he-
I don't think he has ever once in my life mentioned, Rudolph
like
was
that
really horny. Rudolph's nose wasn't the only thing that was red.
No, that's not what I said. I didn't say
Oh, God,
Rudolph.
stop.
I didn't say. I didn't. Oh, yikes, Trenton. I didn't pick up what you meant by that. Thank God you did. The girl, I can't remember her name, but
The female
the
deer.
female deer that is like, well,
Doe.
horny
A
for.
deer.
What would you say? She's horny for Rudolph.
Standing?
She's technically standing Rudolph. You think there's Rudolph stands out there?
Rudolph is senpai.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
How do you figure that though?
because like whenever he's like going to take off, she's just like, "Will you walk me home tonight?" That's what she
Yeah,
does.
she's being romantic, flirty, whatever. Like why?
That's
did she-
horny.
Why did any rom com you just immediately jump
Horny.
to, or any romantic movie just they're not in love, they're just horny.
Huh. Panties dripping.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what Dustin's thinking.
That is what
So
I'm thinking.
do you love your wife,
Oh,
or are you just
yes, I do. Don't try to get me in trouble now, sir.
or are you just
You'll do
Just
it
horny
yourself.
for her?
all the time?
Well, you know, I'm gonna say yes to both. I'm gonna say I'm oh God,
Okay.
my poor wife. She has to listen to this. She's gonna be like,
Poor us. We're in a room with Dustin. He's got a rage
Yeah,
right
he doesn't
now.
know what love is. He only knows what being horny is.
I want to know what love is.
I
I
wanna-
want to be horny.
Oh my god!
I want to know what a pussy
Merry Christmas.
feels.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
guys.
Anyway.
Now I need to cut
Moving
back
on.
to me being like, guys, quit talking about horny panties. This is the Christmas episode, for God's sakes.
Mrs. Claus, what are you doing here? Why do I sound like Don Knotts a little bit? Mrs. Claus!
You sound a little bit like the character you play in the Christmas special.
In the Christmas special,
that came
What
out
Christmas special?
3 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Go listen to it.
please.
No, they
listen.
already did. We
All right,
know
yeah.
you did.
Or
And
let's
if
do it
you-
again.
And if you didn't, you're like, if you didn't,
You're going to have it.
Santa Claus is coming to. Oh shit, he already fired.
I don't have just cocking.
Yeah, okay. I thought you just said
It's premeditated. It's premeditated, Santa.
Oh shit! I
Santa Claus
fired.
is coming to town.
It's a Chief Wiggum.
Yeah. Yo, I should have had you do that, like the pop, like, oh, I love my donuts.
What, do you think Santa carries a Glock 43 or
In his-
or a 1911?
You know, I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, some parts of the world are more dangerous.
But Santa's packing.
That may be a joke in the Santa Claus. I could be wrong. The Tim Allen
Say,
classic.
Glock 43.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know guns that much.
Not
Is
that
that a
well,
thing?
I
I know there's like a
that's the one
17,
I have,
right?
I have a Glock 43.
Is there a Glock 17 as
Prove
well?
it.
Yeah, there's I think there's
And a
like
9?
17. Glock 9, 17, 18, 19, I think. All these gun enthusiasts that
And a 43.
are
Does it have a
listening to this
43 round
podcast.
mag?
Hmm?
Does it have a 43 round magazine?
You know, I don't think so.
Holy shit, that would be crazy.
No,
It's
they
not
did
a
have.
pistol at that point.
I went to a store in
Or a
town
handgun.
yesterday, and we were looking around, and I saw it was like a 25 round mag for my Glock, and I was
Yeah.
gonna buy it because I'm like,
Wait a minute.
that's kind of fucking cool.
In the middle of nowhere, in the Midwest, you went
in
and
the
just
middle
looked at
of,
Yeah.
you looked at gun accessories the other day.
well, yeah, my
well,
my
yeah, I
wife,
do that every.
No, I
my
think-
wife
I
was
think that's
shopping
the
every
joke,
Tuesday.
right? That's the joke
Every
is that-
Tuesday I do that.
If you're in the Midwest, basically everything sells guns. Like, hell, you walk into the dollar store and like, you want this, bud? Take a grenade, pard. Rolls it on the ground.
Bud and pard.
Earlier we were trying to explain that, like, oh yeah, boys, like
we were
Midwest,
trying
like
to
men.
explain it to my wife.
Yeah, like, she said she didn't hear pard before, and it's like, I think it's because, why would a man say it to a girl? That is kind of weird for him to say.
We call her honey.
Yeah.
sweetheart,
Sweetheart.
sugar tits.
Yeah, that's what his wife, we
That's
refer to.
romantic. That's horny.
That is horny. Sugar tits is horny, and you know that, Trenton.
That makes me horny.
Just hearing the word sugar.
Stop.
I was trying to do a fat joke, not a horny joke.
No.
Hearing the word
No.
short.
Dustin,
Oh,
Dustin, stop. I'm about to spot if you don't.
no,
You
but
guys will
usually
get
all
that.
these Midwest guys, like I see the guys in their 50s, they walk in and instead of like, you know, like me and Trenton would be like, hey dude, what's up? Hey man, how's it going? They'd be like,
What's up, pard?
they go.
I-
They
I
wouldn't even
feel
say
like
what's up.
that's
They just go,
That's
pard.
a little condescending.
For us or for them?
Just someone saying pard. It's like calling someone champ. or
Yeah, it
chief.
is, yeah. I agree.
I don't know. Is it? Is it on the same level?
I think it's annoying, but
Howdy-
we say it
like
ironically.
if you say howdy pard,
Mm-hmm.
that's acceptable.
What's up, Scout?
Scout.
No, that's with champ and chief.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it back about pard. If you're saying howdy before it, it's okay.
What do they say when they spank the ass? Like, what do they say? Like, you know,
Ride 'em, cowboy.
no, they don't. Wait, is that what they say? Like a sports guy. Sorry, not just
No,
when people
every
spank
time
ass.
They say good game.
I was spanking.
Good. No, wait, what do they say? Like, good game, feller.
That's
Good
not-
game,
No.
guy.
Good game. Ball player number 1.
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks. What'd he say? Sweet tits, sweet cheeks. Man, my tits and my ass.
No,
what's-
sweet cheeks is definitely a Waylon's dad thing to say.
Hold on, I just have a thought. If my tits are sweet, my ass is sweet, and then I got my cranberries up. Everything's. Well,
Get
no,
your birds
cranberries. Cranberries are more tart, so, right? Or do you call them bitter?
I hate cranberry.
Really?
Yeah.
Cranberry's not that great. Anybody who gets a vodka cranberry.
I
can,
have to drink it often
Oh, because of the
for my kidneys.
because of the stones.
But, yep. But I still don't like it.
How would you guys feel if you like was walking on a bridge casually, you know, just walking,
Okay.
and then you come back the next week, it's missing.
What kind of bridge are we talking about here?
Like you know, like the fake wood, not like plywood, like a
Fake wood.
fake wood, like a polymer. Is that how you say it?
Polymer?
Like what you have like composite composite decks.
Deck.
Composite dicks?
Composite DECK. Deck. Composite decks. You know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
don't have to have more than one. You can just have one.
Or if you
Oh, for that bridge? The bridge was
The
more
bridge
than
was
one? Okay. It was basically pontoons. Like a pontoon bridge?
yeah. I don't know what that
You
is.
don't know? Okay. Like a floating bridge.
No, it wasn't that. It was
like
an
an actual.
It wasn't over the bridge. Like it was like a. So imagine a traditional bridge.
Okay.
So but like fake wood. Like it was a bridge. God damn it! It was a.
I'm so confused now.
What are you confused about?
The bridge. In
I'm
general.
confused on what we're talking about.
Okay, so there was a bridge
A bridge. Okay.
in Akron, Ohio.
See, whenever you say that, I think of like a big metal bridge or
Not
a
metal,
stone
no.
bridge. Well, then you're like, picture a normal bridge. Okay. And then, you know, in my head, I got my big metal one
Just
or a
picture a
stone
wooden
one. And you
bridge.
go,
Are you
and you
talking
go,
like a
composite.
wooden bridge we would fucking see out here?
At a park. At a
Yeah,
park.
so,
one. This is
okay.
not a
Oh,
driving
okay.
one, a walking
okay,
one.
a
I said you
walking
walked
path
on it.
park. Kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, we
But
have
a
one near here.
58
Yeah.
foot one. This is
That's a
huge,
big old
it's
bridge.
It's a well, 58 feet. What? I'm 6 foot, so.
It has
Multiply
nothing
that.
to do with how tall
Couple
you
of
are.
Dustin.
What if I laid
That
down?
was a humble brag there, did you hear? He's like, I'm 6 foot.
I'm not 6 foot. I'm like 5'11". Anyway, a 58 foot bridge.
Yep.
So it was being worked on. They're going to do something else with it and move it to a different spot. So they moved it and they put it into the park's field. Farther away, it was like behind some brush.
Okay.
They come back to it. It's fucking missing. All that's left is a little bit of scrap, like just some shit.
Someone stole their composite?
Somebody went over there with, I mean, it was just put together by bolts. So this like took sockets and just went, and then they took all the boards.
That was a socket wrench, by the way.
Who the fuck decides? Were they at the park? So they're going by the park and they see that and they're like, huh, let me go get my socket wrench.
That's what I'm saying. You would need a full ass crew. Like you'd need the acronym punks, the acronym bandits to come by and steal the bridge.
That's our baseball team, guys.
Oh yeah,
Coming to the MLB next year.
Coming to your local Little League.
Little League. We're gonna go beat the shit out of your kids. We'll take the bridge over there. No, like they went and just took all the boards off of it, just left like basically the frame. Because I don't know why. I have no idea why. You would think they would take that and sell that too. But to my understanding, what the cops believe is that they're going to use it for a big engineering project. Someone's been going around stealing shit, and the chief of police believes
They got like a mastermind over there? Like a evil villain or something?
Who just steals bridges.
But
Well, I mean,
it's like-
he
it's
steals
not
all
real
the
wood.
material
Keep
he
in
needs,
mind,
and
it's-
all of a sudden there's Ultron or something.
Do you know my
popping up.
parents' deck? That's what I'm talking about. That
Yeah,
wood.
I know. I
Okay, yeah,
get
like,
what you mean now. It made more sense when I realized it wasn't a traffic bridge. It was
Imagine
for,
like a
walking.
children's play bridge, but only an actual for big boys.
No, I get you.
But what the fuck are you gonna do with that shit?
Sell it.
Make a deck.
But they said you're not really going to get much resale value out of it. Like
Because it's already pre-cut.
It's pre-built into a deck. Like unless you're selling to someone who needs a 58-foot bridge, but
Then what do you
But where
you
are
don't
you
have the
putting
frame,
that?
and then also you think they go, hey, that's that 58-foot bridge from the park that you stole.
unless we're gonna take this across the country and sell it somewhere else.
This
This
sounds
is
like
Ohio.
the setup of a fucking.
They sell it to the next city.
absolute shittiest fucking Hallmark movie.
Oh yeah,
Where it's
a
like
bridge
it's
for
Christmas time. A bridge for Christmas. It's like dad has dementia and he's trying to remember.
Got dark.
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, this is a good one though. He's trying to. he's trying to
Wait for it.
remember, and the only way he can remember is when he's walking across his favorite bridge. But he's too old to go out
Aw.
to do it. So this woman and this strong arm man that she finds
Yep.
inevitably fall in love, and he's like, "I'm stealing this bridge for your dad." And then the
Man.
movie just kind of ends.
Now, and you don't even know if he does it. So the movie ends
No,
with
he
him-
does do it.
But you
No,
see him?
Yeah, and then he builds the bridge,
And then it's Christmas.
and then it's Christmas. The dad walks
Wow.
over it, and
He
oh
remembers.
god, I was gonna say something really bad. I better not. Oh no.
The idea of someone stealing a bridge, or a group of people, you have that much smarts to like hide away from the city. You know, like we have the city of blah, whatever their city, the city of acronym or
Acronym,
whoa,
Ohio.
the city of acronym.
Can you guys change the name of your city?
Acronym City.
Yeah, ooh man, check
Like,
your lease because you're
welcome
living
to-
in an acronym
Welcome
city.
to Acronym City.
Bitch.
No, we're gonna.
I was
be
making more of a Raccoon City joke.
Oh, Operation Acronym City.
Yeah.
But the people who are smart enough to like plan an entire bridge, build, break apart, don't you think they are probably smart enough to do
Heist.
something else? Heist. Ooh,
The bridge heist.
the bridge heist. They're smart enough to do something else with it, with their time.
That was a scrapped idea for Grand Theft Auto 5 DLC.
The bridge heist.
Yeah, the bridge heist. You just steal a bridge, and then you don't get any resale value.
I heard, speaking of GTA, that they released some DLC that confirms which ending is canon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one it is. Have you read it?
Well, it has to be the one where they all three live, right?
Yeah,
would assume
because Trevor's already in, like, after the fact.
So that was Franklin's ending.
Yeah. So it's Franklin's ending where, well, I mean, technically they're all Franklin's ending. It just happens that his buddies are alive. Was the multiplayer, the parts where Trevor was in it, was that before the events of GTA 5?
I believe it all was.
Oh, but except for this DLC, for the multiplayer, it's like in the future, Franklin owns like a record label or something like that, and he's talking. He's like, "Oh, I know a producer in Vinewood," so he's talking about Michael.
Michael's a producer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember?
Yeah, for
He's
movies, not...
for movies. He's like
not
he
for
knows a
music.
movie
for
producer.
movies. Dr. Dre.
I mean, fake for movies, but whatever.
I watched the opening cutscene for that
All right, well,
DLC.
that's
I'm
good.
like, this
That's good.
is
So
kinda
they all
weird,
lived.
dude.
Well, you're happy, like
Spoilers.
now you can sleep well at night.
Yeah,
Knowing,
spoilers.
Like, what only been like? Well, that's like a
I always
10-year-old
thought
game
the
at
other
this
endings
point.
were kind of dumb. They were
I like
Why
the
would
other
you kill
because there's
one of the others?
it's sad. It's honestly more sad when Trevor is like he's
Going for them
fucking
academy points.
burning alive, like by his truck. He's like, finish the fucking job, and he's just burning alive. And then you fucking Franklin tries to save Michael at the very end of that ending when he's like falling off that tower or whatever. But then he like doesn't, and then I'm pretty sure Michael lets go.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was just like, oh, he just got his life together. His kids got their shit together. His wife's starting to love him again.
Yeah.
And then he dies.
Well, I hate to break it to you, GTA 4 has a better ending than GTA 5. Choosing between your brother, what's his name?
Cousin.
We're going to go bowling. Cousin, yeah, his cousin. And your girlfriend. Ooh, that's a choice.
That one did get me.
Because
I
that's
chose-
so much better.
I
You mean,
chose
obviously,
the
you can't choose.
cousin.
I always choose a cousin, too, because if you
But
choose a
then
girl,
I
it's a
was
long
like-
ending.
He's just gonna fucking bother me all the time, wanting to go bowling. Why did I do this?
Well, and
You just say, his wife that he just married just died, just got shot down. Of course he wants to go bowling with his cousin. Nico, do you want to go bowling?
big American titties. That's all I remember that fucking game.
Living the American dream here, and he's got a shitty taxi company.
I don't even think he says big American titties, but I always thought that's what he said. Like,
Pretty
That
sure
might
he
be
does.
Nico that says it.
he might.
What happened with all the big American titties?
That's really good.
Hey, do you want to bring me on as Nico Bellic? Because the voice actor for Nico Bellic demanded more money from Rockstar after
good on him.
that. Yeah, honestly,
Because he probably didn't get paid shit.
it was, yeah.
Did GTA 4 make that much money?
GTA 4 made a lot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
made-
GTA 5
He made
obviously
way more, but-
made a lot of money. But did
We've never
GTA
seen
4 make that much money?
6.
I believe so. I believe it made a shitload. But then again, it wasn't on PC, but it wasn't there yet. It was still on consoles. But the consoles were so high then. I mean, you had PS3, Xbox 360. Anyway, moving on. Philadelphia cream cheese will pay you $20 to not make cheesecake this Christmas. Okay, that makes sense, right?
Okay.
So this Philadelphia cream cheese, the people who make it,
Yeah.
Trenton, if you don't make cheesecake for Christmas this year, they will send you $20. Can you believe that?
No.
Why would they do that?
Yeah,
You would
why-
use the Philadelphia.
There is such a shortage for cream cheese this year that they are paying you to lighten up on their cream cheese load.
Well, the year's almost over.
Why don't they just sell out and be happy?
I mean, this is a
'Cause then they
gimmick.
can't
This is
make-
like a gimmick. It's,
No.
I mean,
That's
so,
so fucking dumb. $20 in like a voucher.
'Cause
yeah,
if they run out of cream cheese, well, they sold either the same amount or more than what they've sold before. You know what I mean? Like, they're still making money. They're not going to make more money by you not buying it.
That'd be like a donut.
Yeah.
That'd be like a donut shop going, "Hey, I'll pay you $20 in a donut voucher to not buy donuts right now."
yeah, they're going to, if you make brownies, if you make a cake, I mean, all of these things don't have cheese, don't have
they
cream
know?
cheese. You will send in your receipt, and it says like in between the 17th and the 24th of December.
So I'm going to do it, get my money, and then make a fucking cheesecake.
Well, yeah, you could, but put it on a different receipt. So here's what I did. I bought a cake the other day just because, not related to Christmas, because I'm fat. And so then I thought you guys would get more of a kick out of that one. But
You really are a fat bastard.
You're
We
welcome.
know.
but I'm gonna send in my receipt and get $20 because I didn't even need cream cheese. There was no cream cheese in the booklet.
world.
Well, no, I'm saying like I wasn't even planning on buying it. I just bought a cake. So you know what I'm gonna do? Get $20 because I bought the cake. Who gives a shit?
Green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a hoot?
But it's always weird when they try to do these gimmicky things like, oh, don't do this or do this and we'll just send you money. It's like,
I don't get
they're
it.
just trying to get people like me to say it, and then some dumb shit probably goes like, I would love a cheesecake for Christmas.
They're trying
you
to
know?
get people to talk about it on their shitty podcasts.
Or mission accomplished. Do
You want
think-
me to email marketing of Philadelphia and be like, you got us, you
Well,
sons of bitches.
I want you to email them as the acronym
Okay.
with our email and get the $20. We'll
Okay.
invest it.
But I'll take a picture of it for the thing. Like, we were going to have a cheesecake fucking party, you pieces of does cream cheese go in cheesecake? I guess
Yeah,
it does.
what the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it's made out of.
Why do you think they're doing this
That's
whole thing?
mostly the main ingredient is cream cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never made a cheesecake.
Hannah makes them.
You're like,
Really?
I've never even heard of cheesecake.
Yeah, she makes those Nutella cheesecakes. They're fucking the best.
I don't think I've ever had it because I'm not a big Nutella fan. I'm changing on that though. I like Nutella now
Nutella has always been fine. I've always told you this. When
We
we
like s'mores more.
because I don't like peanut butter.
into the acronym verse here, Dustin and I used to live together,
Into the acronym verse,
and
not Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. This is
Hey, spoilers,
Zettler
come on, get outta here.
Zettler into the acronym verse.
Well, we used to live together, and I was on a big Nutella kick. And I think that was the main reason why you hated it so much.
Because you ate it like
I was gonna say how much Nutella did he eat?
I ate a lot, all right?
a shitload. I want to have like everyone going at like.
But I think that was the main reason why I associate you with hating Nutella.
Hating
because-
is not right. I shouldn't say hate because it's good. It is really good. But like, if we went to like, honestly, what you are with s'mores now is what you were with Nutella.
I still am with Nutella. I love hazelnut.
If we go, no, that's not true. Because if all three of us go out to dinner and there's like, hey, we're having s'mores, hey, we're having bowls of Nutella, you would go, ooh, give me the s'mores.
No, like, okay. So
S'more shake or
I
s'mores
was going
or
to say the
Nutella?
one place that has Nutella shakes that are half-ass decent was Steak and Shake.
But they went
Yeah.
downhill.
But if they had a s'mores or Nutella, I'm choosing the Nutella because I know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
The s'mores is only good because like they throw the marshmallow topping or whatever in there. It's fine, but the main part of the s'mores is a graham cracker and the chocolate.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's not good in a shake, you're saying?
well, like in a shake,
It's delicious in a shake.
They'll do the chocolate and the marshmallow and call it s'mores. Well, they don't do the
graham
graham
cracker.
cracker, and that's a huge part of it. So Nutella's a safe bet.
The only problem is that sometimes I feel like a graham cracker gets soggy inside of,
well, like
you know what I mean? Inside of the
Dairy Queen's Blizzard, s'mores Blizzard. That's some of the best fucking shit because they have the chunks.
Oh, Dairy Queen's really?
Yeah,
Gary Queen?
because they have the chunks of chocolate, and
Mm-hmm.
then they actually have chunks of graham cracker in there. And I'm sure it's not like real
Yeah.
fucking graham cracker because it would sog the
Yeah.
fuck up. But
Well, that's why I
It's
always
so
feel like,
good.
like you get a cereal shake and you think in your head like I love cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me, I do. I'm like, oh, I love Frosted Flakes, and you put it in your cereal or in your milkshake, and it's like, well, this is just like soggy cereal.
could you imagine it with like a cinnamon toast crunch, like a full? Because that would be
That would be good. I love cinnamon though. Why is it that cinnamon always gets like a bad rap? I feel like,
When does cinnamon ever get a bad rap?
oh, maybe
Yeah,
you're
we're
right.
waiting on you to answer.
Yeah,
You looked
give
at
us an
like,
answer.
I don't know.
He had a
Okay,
bad
you know what?
experience in
No,
high
no,
school.
no,
Somebody
no.
was like, "You like cinnamon? Huh? What little baby?"
Here's my response to this: fuck both of you.
No, okay.
Because when
We're
I
okay
choose,
with that.
whenever I choose cinnamon gum, it is
Okay, no, that's
World
disgusting.
War fucking 3 in this household.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
I don't live here.
So wait, your wife hates cinnamon gum?
everyone.
Big Red is delicious.
No, I
the
think
only
it's the
one
worst.
person I know who likes it is someone who I used to work with.
You
And, like,
pointed it, and I was
Yeah.
like, I thought you were gonna say God.
like,
And I was like,
and he
what?
came down and he's like, I love it. What does God come down and say?
if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
That's from
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
I just got. No, Big Red is disgusting.
No, it's good.
No, you know what? I get extra
the Big Red
spicy,
Southern
extra
Nights
spicy
too.
Big Red.
What the
you
fuck
love
is?
it?
Are you trying
Big
to
Red.
Really?
not be able to taste?
We just fist bump.
We've never
guys,
fist
it's the
bumped.
worst
Dustin and I
fist
have
bump in the
never.
world.
I don't think he and I have ever fist bumped.
I don't fist
I
bump
put
anybody.
one out, and then he's like, "Huh? What is this?"
Oh my God, my weak little arms! I can't
Well,
even
Trenton
reach.
put his fist out, and Dustin just grabbed it with his hand. He palmed
He
it.
kissed it. He's like,
Yeah. That was a good kiss
That
noise.
was nasty.
"That was a good kiss, huh?"
What I was saying, cinnamon's fine,
Yeah.
but cinnamon gum, disgusting. So don't think that reflects all cinnamon.
Okay,
Also,
okay.
my wife is allergic to cinnamon, so we don't have it that often.
Oh.
Wow,
Well, I think
revelation.
she's allergic to
What a sad life.
powder, or like-
artificial cinnamon.
Wow, sad. That's that might
She
be
can't
okay.
chew Big Red.
That sucks. That would be a bad life. You told me I couldn't chew. I'm gonna get some before the movie today. Like fuck yeah, let's
That's
do it.
disgusting.
Can I get some
and then
red
extra
vines and some
spicy?
Big Red?
That's gonna like burn your fucking taste buds
It
off.
does, dude. It burns. Like
Why would you do that?
Okay,
that's stupid and
Oh, wait.
nasty.
I also, real quick,
Okay.
I just have to say, you like the spice, but he can't handle Asian zing wings.
No, he went. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday and got me some wings that were so spicy. We were expecting him to be like the ghost
Blazing
pepper
or
ones
something.
or
Fucking
blazing.
mango
And
habanero.
he goes, the Asian zing, and we're like, you're a fucking.
And you know what's
pussy.
sad? I didn't even get a full thing Asian zing. I had to get half honey barbecue and half Asian zing.
And it was too much.
And I'm over there like,
You're a little
Sweating, I'm
spice
like-
mouse, man.
oh my God, Ashley, I'm gonna have to take a break for a second. Usually, this is how meals with me and my wife go. I eat my entire plate, and Ashley's like a little rabbit, and she's maybe eating one little piece of
Just nibble
celery.
on some lettuce.
Yeah, and this time she had beaten me because I was like dying.
Yeah, she beat you and it was calling you a
I
fucking
was
sis
sucking on
because-
an onion ring to like take the heat away. It was not helping.
Was it caramelized for
No.
sweetness?
No, this is a beer battered onion ring. I was sucking on it.
Whenever throw back to the Rudolph we were talking about. Every time I think of the Rudolph thing, I think of the prospector and how he sticks it in the ground
Yep.
and he goes, "There's gold."
In Antarctica or the North Pole, he's like, look, That's
Sorry,
funny.
not to throw up, because whenever you made that noise, that was what I went back to.
That's a lot of my inspiration for the Christmas special. This was the Rudolph, because those characters are so silly. They're just like, they're dumb.
I thought
we
you were
might.
gonna say
Did we even talk about the Rudolph this episode, or was it in the special that we were talking about?
I don't
Either
know.
way,
it all kind of blends together.
But yeah. They've heard it by now.
We talked about Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Trenton, speaking of, hold on, I'm the teacher. I'll be like, Trenton, and you would say, here.
Yes.
present.
And I'll be like, Zettler.
Present
Hi.
for me.
Okay, I'm like, oh, you're going to the office, young man. I'm like, Trenton, I believe you had a work assignment this weekend. And I, touch my little hip.
That's
and I
where
go,
you're going with this.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, wait,
where are we
My
going?
dog ate my homework, teach.
That's
I'm
it.
so sorry.
and I get the roller out. I'm like, pull him down, and you're getting spanked.
Is this
All
a
right.
porno?
No,
Not
this is
yet.
a jolly Christmas special.
Oh, no. No cheeks. No cheeks. All except rosy cheeks. Just red Santa rosy
Sweet
cheeks.
rosy cheeks.
Sweet rosy cheeks.
Yeah, because then I spank you, and I go, I could never do this to you. And then I just like pinch your butt cheek a little bit. You
And?
started it.
Man,
Moving
you're starting
on.
to sound like Waylon's dad.
yeah. You would.
You guys are going to love this.
I love. Yeah, okay, you go. You go with your 12 days.
All right.
I
So
wanna guess
you
one
had
first, though.
a little challenge last week that Dustin gave you to make the 12 days of acronym Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Am I saying that correctly?
I'm not saying Christmas. This is just
12
the
days.
12
days.
days of acronym.
Okay.
So if you were to get, what's the premise? If you were to get Dustin presents for 12
Or
days.
is it both of us, right? Or is it the podcast?
This is like us and what we give.
okay.
What we give to people?
What we give to people.
Okay.
So
okay.
if let's say there was no 12 days of Christmas and we were writing it for the first time, but it was we were doing it about us, this is what we playing on the radio, right?
Yeah, except I'm not going through each individual one. I'm just going to start from 12 and work
And you're
my
gonna
way
sing
down.
it. Give me
Oh,
you don't have to
12
sing it, but
down?
like a little bit of singing, like
12 down, huh?
12 down, because I don't want to do 1 through 12. You know how long that's going to take?
Well, the 1. What? 12
You
to
start from
1
one
would
and
be
you-
the same amount as 1 to 12.
no, but you'd have to, no, but the way
You're
the
saying if you
song
repeat
actually
it?
goes,
Well,
yeah,
you don't have to
1,
repeat it.
then
But-
1 to 2,
then 1.
then 1, yeah.
No, you
have to
go
keep
from
going
1,
back
then
and
2 to
forth.
1, then 3 to 2 to 1, to 4 to 2, 3 to
Yeah.
you guys.
It takes too long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless you guys want that.
Go
I
ahead.
don't
No,
fucking care.
do whatever.
No.
I was just saying, like, everyone knows what 1 is of the 12 days of Christmas because it's repeated so many times,
Partridge in a pear tree.
which
Mhm.
still proven. They're all birds.
Yeah.
But
We were just fighting about it last night, trying to prove these are all birds.
all birds. Are all of ours birds?
No.
Are
How
any
many
of them
birds are out there?
Huh?
Are any of them birds?
Do you have applause?
none of
Do you have
them.
applause? No, shit. Because you need to be like, and now, welcome to the floor,
Oh,
Trenton Goodson. There you go.
All right. Here we go. Starting from 12 all the way down. It's
Give
gonna
me
go
some
fat.
hype.
It's going to go fast.
I
you know?
thought you said
Oh.
it's gonna go fat.
No, it's going to go fast, like, you know how when they do
Something's
12,
going
then they
fast.
start, like,
Yeah.
getting progressively faster. Or they start really, really fast, and then they get to 5. They slow down. Then 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
All right.
I'm really excited, Trenton. The teacher's waiting.
Shut the fuck up. Teach.
Teach.
All right. On the 12th day of acronym, Nope. Let me restart.
okay.
On the 12th day of acronym, 3 dickheads gave to me 12 friends like family, 11 concurrent listeners, 10 middle fingers, 9 minute tangents, 8 new articles, 7 days till the next pod, 6 different dick jokes, 5 4 zippers unzipped, 3 of Waylon's dad kids, 2 kidney stones, and a podcast that was shitty.
Oh my God! I give a clap. That was truly wow.
That was pretty
That
good.
that was great,
Do you have a list? I want to
Yeah.
read it.
man. you knocked that out of the fucking park. 5. 5. I can't do that voice anymore. I feel like I've fucked it up. That is so
You're thinking
good.
about it too much.
Yeah, because the last time I would always just be like, I would just joke about that thing, saying like, "Can I do this?"
You're still doing
Yeah.
it. You're not thinking about it. You're doing it.
My throat's so sore from
12
talking.
friends
so much.
like family. Do we have 12 friends? I
Yeah.
think we have more
Roughly,
than that.
yeah.
I think we have more.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well, we could drop a few of them.
Oh, God.
No. I appreciate everything.
Hey, whoever's listening to this, you're not the one being dropped.
No, of course not. Actually, that kind of
Merry
is true.
Christmas, you fucking assholes.
No, it's Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Filthy animals, fucking
6
assholes.
different
same
dick
thing.
jokes.
Mm-hmm. That's
4
so cute,
zippers
man.
unzipped. 3 of Waylon's dad's kids.
That
I
is
love that one.
Waylon's dad's
I love
kids.
that. I loved it.
I mean, he really is. You know, the fifth Beatle. They always talk about the fifth Beatle. He truly is the fourth acronym palette.
We were talking about this before. Probably shouldn't bring it up.
but we might as well because we'll put it as to the audience as like, hey, this is a maybe.
If there's ever one of us that can't be here, Waylon's dad will be the sub-in.
In fact, he might be waiting outside the door just in case one of us croaks right now.
Let's give it up,
And-
guys. Waylon's dad.
I'm not clapping for that.
He's not here.
No.
Also, we don't want him here. No, I'm joking.
No, sometimes I do.
It's a
but
pretty heavy joke that he thinks that I don't want him on this.
He does.
No,
he
we
like
love
it.
you, buddy.
He for some reason he thinks like it's you're the one who's gatekeeping him.
I'm
from
not. I told him by all means.
We don't have enough room in
Well,
this room.
What I was
we
saying
don't have a fourth
before,
mic.
if there's ever one of us not here, and then also before one of us isn't here one time, we'll more than likely have him on at least one time.
If it ever comes down to it,
Yeah.
but
We need the acronym mansion to fit all of us on.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently right now we are in the acronym cleaning closet.
oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, we're getting a studio soon. Keep that in mind.
Oh yeah.
Wink, 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 wink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're putting a lot on those shoulders.
Oh, the person.
Who's paying
You know
for
what?
that?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you guys can pay for it. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I got something here.
Oh
Are
shit.
you just
got
giving us
something.
cash,
No, fuck you guys.
Oh my god,
dude?
Those
were
are
just talking about
expensive.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, how
Yes.
much did you
All
spend
right,
on these?
so
Oh,
Trenton
no.
just
Don't
whipped
mention
out.
it on the pod. Don't
Trenton just
mention it.
whipped them out.
I'm gonna have to bring how much
Lottery
you spent
He
on
probably
this.
will. Kayla's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we'll
I-
bleep
but-
that out.
but
Oh,
yesterday-
Trent, you only spent $1 on those. Awesome.
Yesterday, after I got off of work, I made a lot of money at work last night. So yesterday,
Oh,
after I
humble
got
brag.
Yeah, humble brag. So after I got off of work, I was getting some gas, and then I'm looking at the lottery tickets, and I'm like, huh,
He was getting some ass.
what would happen if I just won big? What would I do with all that money? And then,
Man, you really been dreaming lately, haven't you?
and then I'm like, and then I win.
Really living the
I
Midwest
win,
dream.
I win $100, and I'm like, that's the reality check I needed.
Yep.
That's like God being like, okay, bud,
Hey,
let's pump
you
the
need-
Hey,
brakes.
this
Yeah.
is you winning big, all right?
That chub needs to turn into a soft. I think you need to chill out.
All right.
So you
No,
brought.
you know what? No, as my Christmas gift
You
to
whipped them
Zeller,
out.
I want you to choose first.
Okay, yeah. I like if you're being legit. I want to see him. Let me see him.
I do want to preface
Okay,
this with,
you got
if you guys
3.
do win,
We're gonna share it. We're sharing
No,
100%.
they brought. I was
no,
listening
we're
to
gonna
a
have a free
podcast
for all battle
recently.
and fight each other to the death in here.
I was listening to a podcast recently, and they were talking about lottery tickets and what would you do if you.
Well, those are big numbers. So
yeah, yeah.
that's
What would you do if you gifted a lottery ticket for Christmas and they won big?
because like you're saying, like let's say because Trenton's giving this to us, and let's say we win $7 million. Man, you have to give some back to.
You would
Trenton.
hope that it would be probably the person's hope that like they'd probably be like they'd give it they'd be like
A little bit back.
oh yeah
Like I mean,
they give $30
I'm
back.
saying like yeah, I'm saying at minimum 25%, if not half.
This one has the best chance of winning.
Okay.
Okay.
They have the odds on the back. Do you know that?
Oh really?
Yeah. This
I
one's
don't
a
know.
1 in 2.65. This one's a 1 in 2.82, and this one's a 1 in 2.66.
Cool.
Okay, so that's why you asked my wife for change earlier. I was like, why the fuck do you want a quarter?
Also, that's how I was telling you
Whichever one
earlier.
want.
I think
Whichever
that's-
one you want.
Wait, is this? I want to do the easiest one because I don't like when they're like, confusing as fuck. To
We can do these right now on the thing.
I think we should. Yeah. Oh, here you
Take
go.
whichever one.
Man, that is entertaining content.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, no, because we can keep talking. Because I want to say, you guys, one of you guys can start. I want to make a pact right now that we will
Oh, yeah.
never,
By the
never make. We will never give someone the fake one. I don't like those. These aren't
That's
fake.
fine.
Those
I'm
are always
okay
so
with that.
scary.
Oh,
I
no,
don't-
wait a minute. Are these
The
fake?
No, these are fucking real.
Like where it says cash out at your mama's house? or
Yeah,
something?
cash back
Cash
at my
out,
butthole. Cash back at because they did that to my grandpa
Cash out
one
to
year,
IC
and like
Wiener.
it was so I didn't like it. It made me feel uncomfortable. I always hate
Yeah,
that.
that
Like,
would have been bad.
like
Can
when
you
you-
imagine somebody who's been struggling their entire life? They get that and they're like, they freak out. They think they've won.
and then yeah, it's no
All right,
good.
check out. So this one's like $7 million mega money. And it says winners of $7 million will have the option of receiving $280,000 per year for 25 years or a lump sum of cash payment of $4,760,000. So much less than $7
Much
million.
less, yeah.
I'd probably do the yearly anyway.
So yours, mine is 300 million cash explosion. 3 $1 million second chance drawings went up to $10 million.
Are you guys gonna do the
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
just did mine and
instant
I
win?
lost.
The instant win?
Yeah, I lost that.
wait. Where do you see that instant win? I
No,
don't think I have one.
that one
You
might not
don't
have it.
have one because fuck you.
I don't know. I wanted to get that. So what's the most you guys have ever won from a
$100.
$100? Last year?
I won my mom like $500 one time.
I won 500 when I
Really?
worked at the gas station.
Yeah, whenever you were stealing them.
I was stealing. But I did know that it was up to win because they're like a 1 in 7, and 7 in a row had lost, and it was like one of the it's the $50 or $100 ones. Like you can only win $50 or $100 if you win anything. You don't win like $2 or a free ticket. You only win 50 or 100. So I bought the next one, and it was 500.
Last year I won $100, and I told Ashley, I was like, my wife, I'm like, I'm too scared. I'm not going to go up to the counter and cash it out. And she's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. I'm too scared. It just sat there, and for like, and I ended up doing it like a month later. I was too nervous, and my whole family was like, "Why? Why are you so scared? Just go up there and fucking." I was like, "No, there's something so weird about. Give me my money. Give it to me. I deserve it."
Now I would have been like, yeah, give me my money.
And Trenton, I'm sorry I didn't give you a gift back. Me and Zettler tried to get you a gift. Next week is Trenton's birthday.
So
No,
okay,
it's not.
this will
Yeah,
come
it
out
is.
on Thursday.
It's never my birthday.
Oh,
I was never born.
3 days later is Trenton's birthday. So the day we record the podcast. So the next podcast you hear will be recorded on Trenton's birthday.
yep.
Did you win anything?
Nope, I
You're
didn't.
pretty quiet over there looking.
I mean, here's the thing. I can't fucking read, man. I'm too stupid. Why are you guys making me read?
Wow, you are one pathetic loser.
I tried to buy Trenton the child bobblehead, like the what do you call that? Baby Yoda.
Funko Pop?
Yeah, then I tried to give Zettler a s'mores squishmallow, and guess what? This shit wasn't gonna be here till after Christmas. So I go, never mind. That's what I get for not planning ahead.
I was looking after last week's episode. I was going to get you a Bionicle because you sounded so fucking excited about him, and I was going to
God,
grab
was.
Trenton some Mighty Beans
Oh man, that would have been
because
awesome.
he's a Mighty Bean hoarder.
I'm the mighty bean boy.
But
Mighty Bean
Bionicles
boy.
are $200 right now, $300 because they're collectibles at
You
this
don't
point.
love your
It
friend
sucks.
that much.
And
and it wouldn't have been here after Christmas.
and the Mighty Beans, you can't find the new unopened ones yet, where you get like the random. So they're all opened. I mean, you can, but you'll pay way too much for them.
Yeah.
No offense, but
And it is not worth it.
Yeah, there's no way of winning this. I just fuck.
No, I can't. I don't know. I can't read. I have to have you guys
Well,
read
we
this for
can
me.
do
I can't
this
tell.
later.
300 million. More like Trenton lost $60, $90.
$90.
Trenton, that was a good. That's quality content. That makes me happy.
is this quality?
This is fun because you know what this
Scratching
is.
off.
This is a nice, jolly Christmas relaxation. If you're listening to this, hey, I hope things are going well. I hope
Man.
everything's fine.
Fuck, I lost.
I haven't
Honestly, I'm
lost
glad.
yet.
I'm glad we didn't win because that'd been really fucking weird to be like,
We just
Yeah.
stop the pod. What would be weird about that? What if we just stop the pod and we're just like,
"Fuck you! I was only in this for the money, bitch."
Yeah, the no money.
No
seeing as how we
money.
made none?
That's what I was
Yeah.
in it for. The
Fuck you.
experience.
I was in
Nope.
it for the goofs, the gas, the laughs. I'm just checking over my ticket again.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to read. I have to have you guys read mine. I can't read this shit.
So if you scratch off the very bottom,
Uh-huh.
right where that number is,
Yeah.
there will be a barcode there that you can scan
You
into.
can just scan that immediately,
and
and
it'll
they'll
tell
tell
you
you if you win.
Oh, that's sad. So, Trenton, what's your favorite Christmas gift that you got whenever you were a child? Not the child from Mandalorian, a child.
Probably the gift of not having to live in an iron lung.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
You open up a thing saying, "Hey, you don't have to open."
You don't have polio.
shit.
Good job, bud.
Well,
Good for
I was
you.
gonna say mine was Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the PS2. That was rad. When I got a PSP with Daxter on it, and it had Family Guy DVDs.
Oh, I know. Okay. This was right before the Xbox One came out.
Nice. So a great timeline you're in.
Except, so my parents got me a PlayStation 3 bundle.
Nice.
For
I remember
Christmas.
this. Yeah.
And then the Xbox One came out like a couple of months later.
And we all got Xboxes, and
And
you
all of my buddies had Xbox
Yeah.
Ones. And I'm just sitting there like at
playing great
at
games.
Zettler's grandma's house playing The Evil Within, and then you guys are playing
Really?
Far Cry 4, and I'm just sitting there like, man, you guys.
Wait, no, that
wanna-"
was had to be PS4.
no, it was a PS3 because you guys had the Xbox One and I had a PS3.
Oh, we were playing.
they
I do
Far
got
Cry.
me a
remember that.
PS3
Okay.
for Christmas, and then a couple of months later, Xbox One
Damn.
came out.
Talk about a
Checking over it again.
trying to can't tell shit.
Talk about a
What if we like give someone an
holy-
addiction by doing this? Like they're like, dude, I got a scratch.
Do not waste your money on lottery tickets. I only
Mhm.
did this because I'm basically only out like $25
Because you made money on the other
because I
one.
made money on the other
Yeah.
one.
I won.
How much?
$50.
Hell
Dude,
yeah,
nice.
there you
Well, so
go.
that means we made. Oh no, this was 90 altogether.
Well, it's a $30 ticket, and it was one person.
So
buying it.
okay. If you would have just
Zeller
fucking-
made $50.
Well, we never got to it, but I was gonna say if you win big, like I wouldn't call $50 big.
No,
but
it
like,
has to be over $1 million.
I would say over 1,000.
Okay, really? Okay.
If you win big, should you give something to the person who got it for you for Christmas, right?
100%.
absolutely.
And I do think that if you're winning over 1,000 or something, you should give, 10% at least.
I said
25%?
25 for me, but like honestly, I would probably almost split. I mean, okay, for real, 300 million. I would definitely be splitting it with.
Oh yeah, I mean, say I won the 7 million mega money here, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
You're trying to think
There's
what
a
you're
lot
gonna
of
do.
stuff there.
Because you imagine a bag sitting at your house and you call your wife like, we gotta go, babe, we gotta run.
It would definitely go into the studio. that we were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
I gotta agree with you on that one. I
But-
would, if you didn't put it in there, I'd be a little upset.
Say 7 million. Say I got 7 million straight up. And you had to choose, 280,000 a year, I would choose 280,000 a year, and it would probably be keep
Oh,
100,000, and then the 200 and
With
the 280 splits between you two.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't, or that what would be 180? So you guys would each get 90,000
Damn, that'd be nice.
a year. You know what I mean? Like
Fuck yeah, dude.
I gotta be honest, I'm reading too many fucking numbers here. I'm getting lost in the numbers.
So I only got one number. I only matched one number, and it was $10. And I was like, oh, boo. But then the instant wins, I got two of them for 20.
Oh, cool.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
awesome. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, the one that I got was
Fuck
one of
yeah,
the.
buddy. You know what that's
times,
going
whatever.
towards?
Please don't fucking do that. Jesus
Okay.
Christ, don't waste your money.
No, you know what that's going towards though?
What?
Trenton's birthday gift.
No, I just said don't waste your money.
No, it's
not that expensive.
It's something that we do every year.
Once in our life. You're talking about the
Yep,
league?
you know
Okay.
what I'm we have a fantasy league.
And
that
not like think of like a
do
draft.
we look like fucking sports jocks and people who like sport? No, fuck sports. We do video games. Because we're little nerds.
Yeah, the only video games we talk about though are our sports games.
Yeah. NHL 2021.
No, that would be a funny league. You can only bet on sports games. But
at that point, you'd be just betting on like which new sports games from fucking 2K gets over a fucking
Well, I mean,
18%.
Yeah.
FIFA can't use FIFA anymore, can it?
No, because there's some sort of licensing thing going on.
So that's probably gonna be a big dip.
Yeah, that sucks.
But either way, so Trenton just won last 2021's league, and I'm the manager of the league, so I've been held on to the money. so yeah, you're gonna be getting the money.
Trenton's making a profit here.
Hey,
Good
guys,
job.
I'm gonna
Good-
call back to the Christmas story.
Yeah, good fucking game and good win.
Just to explain what it is a little bit, because I feel like it's very hard to explain. Instead of like a fantasy league with your, let's say football, you're betting on sports teams, and not in this situation, you're betting on the scores
Not
of
even,
video
not
games.
even teams really with
Like your
fantasy
players?
football. It's mainly players.
Players.
Yeah.
Well, in this one, it is with your scores of your game. So if Halo Infinite comes out and gets a review, and Zettler bet on it, then he would get a
Say
better score.
It makes
Above
it
a
gets
70.
a 70. You get 0 points for that because that's like neutral, right? If you get less than a 70, you get negative points for that round or for that game. If it gets over a 70, it scales. So if you get like 80 points, it gets an 80, you get 10 points. If it gets 90, you get 20. Over 90, I think it scales up a little bit because
Yeah.
like I've seen games that got like a 93
Yeah.
or something like that.
which is rare.
You
if
don't
the games
get-
aren't that good.
You don't
that
get
good.
23 points. You get like 25, 27.
Yeah.
It scales up as you get into the 90s.
And there's a lot of other stuff with counter bidding and stuff, but you
Yeah.
get it. You get it. Like the people who choose the best games get the best score, and we put money on it last year, and Trenton won. And we just want to say that's awesome. And this year we're going to do it again. Maybe we can incorporate to the podcast. We don't know. We're going to
I
brainstorm.
think we might just do an acronym league.
Just for us three?
Just the three of us, yeah.
But it's Christmas time. It really does feel like Christmas time. I don't know, like especially getting a scratch
lottery
off ticket. Yeah, that like because I don't ever use those until it's
Thanks, buddy.
Christmas time. Yeah,
you
hey,
want,
yeah.
you
Thanks,
want
buddy.
that $50 back to help you pay for this?
Yes, yeah. You should. Yeah, give it. Yeah, that'd be funny.
He's
No,
gonna
don't
get
do
it.
that. Please don't.
Well, usually we are all of us, as in not just us three, anyone who worked in the Christmas special, we are all bad. Those are our friends, I'm meaning. Bad with not wanting to take money from each other. And so we always do it by just sneaking money to the person. Like I've seen Zettler like push like a $20 bill in someone's pocket, or like your wife, I've seen her like put it in someone's what do you call that, center console, because they're like, no, I don't want to take your money.
Or
So-
I've put $20.
So
You've done that before.
Somehow, okay, so Trenton didn't used to live where we live now. He used to live in Arizona, and you were coming down for a visit. I think it was around the holidays.
You walked.
And for
Here.
some reason, I think we
5,000
paid
pounds.
for, me and my wife paid for him and his fiance's dinner.
Yeah.
And which completely fine. It's on us. They're visiting us. We're happy to see them. We want to treat them. And then like 2 months later, I found fucking money underneath like the soap dispenser
Yep.
on my sink.
And that was your money?
Yep.
Yeah, and he put
And
it there.
how do you know it was him?
Hey, you know.
I don't think it was quite 2 months, but it was pretty fucking obvious. It was Trenton.
Like, oh,
So
why did my wife stash $20 away?
Was she hiding from me?
so basically, Trenton's
saying buy
a fuck.
new
Yeah.
soap?
He's a dipshit.
Well, usually with the dinner thing is that we will give you money. We will pay for your next dinner or something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in his logic he was leaving, so he's like, I'm going away. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But like, let's say someone like we borrow someone's truck and they drive us somewhere. Hey, dude, let us pay for your gas. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let us buy your lunch. No, I'm good. And it's like, well, yeah, we got to leave him something because the motherfucker, he won't do that. Trenton paid for all of our dinner one time. Not that long ago, whenever he came back, just goes up. He's like, hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. Okay, we're here. I'm making like poop wiener jokes, and then we look over. He's fucking smiling.
There's a little wiener in here.
Paid for our fucking meal, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. We'll never be able to pay you back. There's no chance in hell.
No, also,
Forward money.
this motherfucker, we went to where he worked one time,
That was the big one too.
and he paid for I think everybody's food.
I think so.
It would have been like $150 if not more. And I was like, "What the?
Do you remember how
fuck
much it
are you
was?
doing?
It was only like $100.
Really?
That's still a lot."
Yeah, but I get a gift card.
I was
got a
mad at
gift
you
card.
because if I would have known,
Yeah.
I would have got the steak.
You were mad.
Yeah,
no,
because-
I'm
No, I
pretty
know,
sure
I'm
you
joking.
got mad at me. Didn't you get mad?
It was
at me?
completely
no, okay.
reasonable. He had
mad.
a perfect reason to get mad at you.
Mad as in like in the grand scheme, like as in like, hey dude, fuck off. Like not like, dude, fuck you. It was like, hey dude, fuck off.
Oh, I thought somebody had gotten mad at me because I'm like, I said that I was paying for you guys, and then I'm like,
He only
later I
paid
said,
for some
I'm like,
people's-
with a gift
No,
card,
joking.
and then you're like, oh, somebody was like, oh, fuck you,
Oh, because
because like,
because, like,
oh,
oh,
you're
you-
not actually spending money on us.
that is funny if I said that. Dude, that's like Dustin from the past making Dustin from the future laugh. Good joke. Yeah, remember that when we sat at we looked at like we were sitting in the gift shop at that place, and then you came talking through, and then your manager was like, hey man, get back to fucking work.
Yeah.
And you're just like, they'll be fine.
Yeah, that place sucked, right?
Yep. Cool manager.
Recent
place
doesn't sound like he sounds
recently
like a
repressed
dick.
memories.
Huh? No, my managers are pretty cool. Most
Now
of
or then? Now or then?
then.
No.
Most of them are pretty cool.
Let's
What about
I
play.
don't
now?
think I've ever had like.
What about now? Are they cool?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna
Get all your old managers. Send them the Christmas special.
Okay.
Send it to the people. You'll be like, you think that I left that place, and look what I'm doing with my life.
Ooh, you should send them to the managers of the place that you guys used to work together at, even before that.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like,
Oh, okay.
he'd
You know what I'm
probably
talking
be
about?
like, he's like, what the fuck is this? This is stupid.
Oh man, I
I'd
don't
probably
know.
call you and make fun
He's
of you.
like, I probably shouldn't have hired them.
Well, like the ones I'm still close with, like ones I still see, every 2 weeks. They would listen in a heartbeat, but
yeah,
they're gonna.
I mean, they're cool people.
But they're gonna say it to me just like, yeah, Dustin, I don't like that. Wasn't very good.
That was weird.
I don't think I like that. But I don't know. It's funny. All right, Zilla, you didn't say what was your favorite Christmas present. Damn it.
When?
Earlier, whenever you were scratching away over there, I asked Trent what his favorite was. He gave me a troll fucking answer.
What'd you say?
Favorite Christmas present? Trent said like iron lung. Remember?
Oh, not.
Then
being
I
in the
said a
Iron Man.
PS3.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
What was yours?
I said Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for PS2.
What? What did you just say?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a great game. Well, it's a
Okay.
bad game, but I loved it.
I was like, it doesn't sound like a good game. I never heard of it.
Budokai I remember when I was asking for Christmas, I would sit on my parents' couch and be like, Budokai Tenkaichi, please.
You just rock it back and forth.
Yeah, I'm
With your
like
fat little belly.
I'm like a little weeb boy.
I just imagine him being so round that he's like literally just rocking.
You guys know that picture of me that we all have, and it's me with my arms above my head,
you're
like
And you're shirtless.
And I'm shirtless.
You look like you're high or drunk or something.
That I'll post that picture. I'm like, this is what, if you want to know what I was probably going, Budokai Tenkai Ichi, it's like that picture.
Okay.
You know, so you can always imagine, okay, that is
You're
who
gonna
this
post
is.
that picture?
Yeah,
really?
of course. Yeah.
Wow. That's a
I don't
that's
give
a
a
great
shit.
photo.
That's bold.
That's a
move,
good
Cotton.
photo.
I'll post it, and then all those girls who simp on us can be like, ooh,
Yeah,
what a
all
cute.
those girls are wives.
Yeah.
They don't
yeah.
simp on us.
Yeah,
no
they
more.
hate us.
They don't like us, yeah. Trenton's got a nice leather jacket
I'm gonna
on.
forget if I don't bring that. If I don't put that in my
I'm
lap.
thinking. I can't remember. I don't know.
Recently repressed.
Dude,
me.
no, He hates Christmas.
I repress so much shit, man.
I keep it all away. I've always wanted to have a friend group Christmas, but I always feel like everyone's already so tight with money. Like, man, I was like,
It's not even money. It's straight up time. We all just
yeah. Well, me,
it's
I'm like, I
exhausting.
spend money on everyone else. Like, I don't know. Like,
Like I got 2 fucking Christmases to go to.
Mhm.
Like the
2 only. Fucking lucky.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, probably
the
something
Nightmare
else
Before
after
Christmas, you're gonna watch that.
that. I hate that movie.
I had
Really?
I had one yesterday that I didn't make it to. I have like 3 on Christmas, like 2 or 3 on Christmas Eve,
Mm-hmm.
1 on the Sunday following Christmas. Like it's just so much stuff
Shit.
all the time.
Yeah. Speaking of which, when are we recording on it? Sunday, probably in the
We'll
afternoon.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
It'll be
figure it
fine.
out.
Okay.
But I have an idea for the new year, as in like our next week's episode.
Mhm.
I've kind of mentioned it, and you had a good one, but I want to do like bets for the year. You know, like right, we put them down and we
Do you
say
want to do that next week or
next week. Well, that
Okay.
might be like that'll be a big section, and I've already written down a few of them, but I want them to be silly.
Okay.
You know, and I want to gauge like this is the kind of silly shit.
COVID doesn't get any
How
worse.
many times will someone's zipper be unzipped?
Exactly, stuff like that. Well, the only thing is that we could potentially change that, so that's when it gets hard. You know, because potentially, you know, if you bet,
I bet on 20 of them, and
you
I
always
bet a
lose.
huge amount on 20.
Yeah. Well, and also we'll
So
probably
I would
we won't
always
use real
unzip
money.
my-
I figure I don't know. We'll go around the dirty details,
We'll
but
use lottery tickets.
I wanted like this question be like, will Pete Davidson have more than 2 girlfriends this year? Yes or no? Stuff like that, like silly
No,
shit.
he's getting married.
Oh shit, to Kim? See, that would be funny. Then we could talk about that shit and just roll around. Like in the dirt, like some pigs. Some dirty little pigs rolling around in the dirt.
God damn. He always says Dustin's dirty details and dirty little pigs. And something wrong. You have a fetish of dirt or something. You have a fetish of filth.
Yeah, I don't because I'm dirty. Someone needs to
gosh.
clean me. Fill my diaper.
you could-
Fill my diaper. Wait, no,
Oh my
And
God.
moving on.
no, you should
You
have
need
said
to
it more
talk to your
scared.
wife about that.
So you need to say it more scared. Like, anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
I'm just going to start making noises over here. Yep.
Gong.
Move us on to something else.
Or
You got anything for me?
I mean, I'm pretty much full,
I'm
and I
done.
hate to cut it short, but you know, we are busy. We're all busy
Yeah,
people.
we do have somewhere we got to go.
We're going to see Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
We're all going to see it, right? Tonight, right? Me and Zeller might be holding hands.
At some
and-
point.
All right,
Yeah.
so little pre-warning, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So are we going to talk about it next week?
I don't
If we
know.
can't talk about 12 minutes now, no, we can't talk about
Well,
Spider-Man next week.
We could release
that's what-
something
What I'm
side.
saying is we have, if we warn them now ahead of time, so anyone who hasn't seen it, don't listen. Not necessarily
I
listen.
mean,
but
we have a feed. We could always just section it off like a 20-minute discussion. Just call it, you know, Spider-Man No Way Home spoiler discussion. And like at least then it's like nobody would click on it unless
yeah.
they wanted to hear that.
Well, and then also because all 3 of us have watched it, we're going to be
By next week?
Yeah, by next week, and we're going to make a point to watch it. And we could discuss it
Mhm.
as long as there's a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine with me. And also, I don't know how many. I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't give a shit about spoilers anymore.
I do.
I've already had it ruined.
I
Really?
still have no idea what's going on.
And don't ruin it.
I'm
You're
still
getting down to the
blacked out.
wild, so you better fucking pray to God that no one's a dick.
I have like 3
3
hours.
hours.
3 hours to not get it spoiled.
He threw out his phone just in case his phone picked
Mhm.
up us talking about it.
Dude, I can't. It's hard to get on Facebook anymore
Mhm.
because it's everywhere.
Everything.
Especially since it came out yesterday.
Thursday night. That's what because
Thursday.
was watching the red carpet of Spider-Man.
It's everywhere.
What is it? It's No Way Home. No, it's Far From.
I
No,
don't know.
No Way Home. The other
Something-
one's Far From
It's
Home.
Spider-Man Home. That's all I know.
Yeah, they're all fucking
Spider-Man home.
Spider-Man. No, I was thinking of what's that one song that always played? It's a real Midwest song. Where it's like, "Take me home, I wanna go home."
Anytime he sings something, I think of like a punk band, not Midwest.
Or the Sloppy Boys.
Dude, I have been working on my karaoke playlist. Oh my god, you should have heard me last night in the shower. You should have shown
You've
me.
been practicing?
I fucked up this joke. You should have saw me last night in the shower was the joke I was gonna say. But
What do I look like? Waylon's dad?
yeah, he's looking through the
There's a
mirrors.
little wiener in here. There's a little wiener in here.
That'll be our karaoke song. What's that song called? I know the goddamn karaoke. Anyway, it's a 10 years song. I will be belting it out.
That one?
No,
100 years?
No, 10 years.
When
The
they're
band
like-
10 years.
Oh.
Fix You, I think by 10 years, or Fix Me. No, don't try and fix me. Nay. It's like that early 2000s like rock shit, like early 2000s,
Yeah, that
late
rock shit.
It's very rock shit. You're Breaking Benjamins.
Filthy,
You're,
it's filthy rock.
Seethers.
Yeah.
Dirty rock. You pick up a rock off the ground, it's got mud all over it.
An
That's what I'm
angel.
talking about.
I was more into the punk stuff.
Like late night, come home.
Yeah.
Work sucks.
I mean, imagine that.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, imagine that we were into that kind of shit over. Well, I mean, I was.
Over
I'm
like
still-
country
I'm
music.
still into
Well,
it.
I can't stand country music. I just mean
It's
that.
hard- it
over,
is
like
hard.
rock and
Just a
other stuff.
swinging.
Rock's
Well,
okay.
Right. Genres
To
are
me.
getting so weird now. I don't know. They don't make any fucking sense.
I still don't really give a shit for pop music.
I like pop.
I
now.
mean, some
All
of
I
these
hear
songs
is
are pretty
Radio
good.
Yeah.
Gaga.
Radio
Radio
Goo
Goo
Goo.
Goo.
some of those songs are pretty good. It's just they're wrote by 40 people and just overproduced. And
that was another question I had for the next year. It was like, will one of Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends be canceled? Yes or no? That's a funny bet. That's a funny bet.
I can't think about this, or I can't hear Taylor Swift without thinking about this. They review bombed her vinyl,
Really?
not on purpose though,
Uh-oh.
because all of these Swifties. is that
Oh,
what you
I
call
did
them?
hear about this.
They
Yes.
bought her vinyl and went out and bought vinyl players to play the vinyl. And then they're like, why is there some man on the whole thing? What
Singing
what-
low, yeah.
Why is there this is not Taylor Swift. Why?
They thought it was like a remix.
Was it
Yeah,
the record
why-
player?
Yeah.
No, they didn't turn it up from the standard.
You have 45.
Yeah,
you have your
standard
LP and your
45
EP.
Or is it?
I think
no,
45 is the EP, and then LP is 95.
No,
I
it's
d-
33. 33
33?
and 45.
I might
I
be
think
wrong then.
which one's standard?
33.
33.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think.
I
Okay.
might be wrong.
So they didn't change it from 33 to 45, so it slowed down a little bit. It's actually, I think it's really good. Like,
It sounded cool.
I think it sounds good. It's a little bit slower, and it's a dude. It's her voice, but it's slow, so it sounds like a dude. And it sounds good. But like everyone was review bombing it, like this isn't Taylor Swift. This is some man. Why is this on here? And they just shit on it, and it turns out it's just because it's their own stupidity.
Well,
Like,
also,
they
I feel like young people didn't know. I mean, if you've never used a record player, you buy just one.
Mm-hmm.
I could understand being wrong, but you wouldn't think you'd go and review bomb the fucking record first.
Wait,
Yeah, you
like,
would.
like say I
Maybe.
throw this new Taylor Swift vinyl on my new vinyl, record player, and it sounds weird. Well, the first thing I'm not gonna do is fucking blame someone else and review bomb my favorite artists.
Yeah, for real though, your favorite artist. So okay, vinyl, the big album records are 33s, and the tiny ones, the singles, are 45 RPM. So
But she recorded
it at probably the big one, and they
she recorded it as a big one,
and they put it on
45.
the 45. Yeah,
Okay. Just so she could fit more on there, and it would sell as a standard.
I get. I don't know. I'm not that well versed into vinyls because I'm a dumbass, but I used to. I wanted to be a vinyl guy. The only reason I buy vinyls now is to put them on the wall.
Guy.
They
just look
They're
cool.
They look
collectibles.
beautiful.
They're
Yeah.
collectibles more than they are anything.
Collectibles that also have music on them.
Yeah, I mean they're cool more than they are anything else. Like now, if like one of my favorite artists puts out a vinyl,
You're like,
I'm not gonna buy it right off the bat just because one of my favorite artists put out a vinyl. I'm gonna buy it if it looks cool,
Yeah.
if it would look cool hanging up, or if it would look cool in a collection. Like obviously that's not what a vinyl's for, is to look cool, but it helps a lot. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I'm not gonna buy a vinyl to listen
It
to
makes
it
it a lot
because that's
easier.
not what I'm buying it for.
well, I would just listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah.
And they already got my money both ways. I'm re-listening to it on Spotify
Mm-hmm.
to give them 2 cents or a fifth of a cent. But then I'm also paying $40 for a vinyl set. I don't know how much vinyls are. I don't really buy them that much, but
But I mean, I'll still buy them now, but mainly because I want to support them, and they look really cool. So
Yeah.
why not?
and well, then, not to mention that we couldn't go to shows for a year. Then it really was making me want to buy it. You guys should go to the metal show with me and Harrison. He's taking me to
Our engineer?
Our engineer Harrison. He's taking us to, or he's taking me. He asked me if I wanted to go, and it's some crazy ass band I never heard of.
Because he's our metal dude.
And it's on a Saturday night. He's our metal guy.
He's our metal guy. And he's going to take you to an actual metal show?
Like a crazy ass one.
Like the ones where they mosh in the front and stuff?
I mean, probably won't be going to that. I'll be sticking in
You
the
gonna
corner.
mosh?
Fuck no. I always scared. Anytime I go to the mosh, I was scared.
You want to mosh, bro?
I'm a mosh man.
Tickets are $20. I don't even know the band. I have no idea who that band
You
is.
probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yeah, I think it was called. I think it was actually called Trin's Nipples.
Trenton's filthy nipples.
Oh yeah, Dustin's dirty dips and Trent's sexy hips.
It's called. It's called Rick. Oh, God damn it!
Come on,
Fuck.
come on,
No,
spit
no,
it
no,
out.
that's it.
It's called Rick.
It's called.
I'm gonna cut everything else out of that. It's called Rick.
It's called Rick. I can't get it out.
Like, this would be a new meme. Anytime Trent
I
hurts
forgot the
Rick, he
word.
just like
I freeze. I froze.
I freeze, I'm
I'm trying
froze.
to say rigor mortis.
Oh.
Rick rigor mortis moranis.
Oh my
Rick Rigamortis Moranis.
Trent, that little brain of yours, we just think alike.
Man, your head was thinking it. Your mouth
I'm
just
feeling
couldn't say
honestly.
it.
You know what? It's funny. I'm feeling kind of sick right now. I just had my shot yesterday. I think it's like.
Oh, you got
kicking
your
in.
booster?
Yeah. I think
Your
it's
third
kicking in.
booster?
You see his
My first one,
smile
I
go-
guess.
You're like third booster. He's like, what?
What? Well, see, that's what I thought is because he didn't make his money, so he's like, oh no, I lost all my make his money off of his scratcher. He's like, I'm so
I
sad.
spent all my unemployment.
No, but do you remember in SpongeBob? This will be our last thing before we go. We'll all get out here so we can go and have our Christmas days. Do you guys remember in SpongeBob there was a part where there was like the wrestling ring, and then he took an eraser and wrote off Patrick's name, and it just
And
said
got
Rick,
rid of Pat.
and he screamed, "My name's not."
Rick.
I thought he.
Dick.
When I was like, no, I thought he always says, "My name's not written." I thought that's what he said, and I thought that was so funny. I was
So
like,
you added 2 syllables?
I heard it. I know. I hear it now, and I still hear, "My name's not written," and I think that's a funnier joke as opposed. He sees, "My name's not Rick," but like that's not the problem. It's because my name's not written. Like,
My
it's,
fucking God.
But that joke
What?
doesn't make any sense.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
That's probably why they didn't make that joke.
Could you imagine, like, your name's written on your thing. I take an eraser and, like, instead of Zettler, it's just called Lur. You're like, "My name's not Lur." He goes, "My name's not fully written." That is funnier.
My name's
I don't know
not
if it's-
Fuller.
I don't know if
No.
that's a good joke.
That's
That's a good joke.
right.
You deserve a lump of coal for that one.
Ooh, that'd be another. Okay, come on. So, what do you guys think of that? Will Smith, blah blah blah.
Will Smith.
We'll punch it out.
Yeah, we'll punch it up. Yeah, we'll come with something.
Oh, up. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
out.
usually you punch out, not punch out. Punch out would be like Mike Tyson. Will Mike Tyson punch a celebrity this year? Yes or no?
We'll punch it up.
Okay.
Out. Sorry. Either way.
Have you? Okay, now this will be the last thing. Trenton, you know that when Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, "All day I'm coming. Whenever I exercise."
Yeah, when he's like, it's like getting the pump. It's like coming.
I
He's like,
gotta.
I come at home. I come at the gym.
I've been going to the gym. I've never felt like that. I'm like,
You're not getting the pump because
I'm
your
not-
muscles aren't like
Do you
almost
look like-
bulging out of your skin.
Do you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I do. People who don't know, I look exactly like him. In fact, I'm bigger than him. He's a pussy compared to me.
Yeah, what a puss.
Yeah, I
Can
could
we
beat
get
his
yet
ass.
you can't handle
Schwarzenegger
Asian
on
zing.
the podcast
Yeah.
to neither can he.
That would be funny. Like the idea of like, somebody like a big buff dude and be like, "I can eat spicier wings than this big buff guy." Is that an idea?
Is that a Sean
I mean,
Evans
just because they're
thing?
big
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
mean that they can handle heat. But it was just funny because you're like, "Oh, I'm a man," but you couldn't handle Asian.
It's
I couldn't handle
big
those.
or twig.
No, to be fair, I loved them. They were delicious. But what's up with like heat just wanting to numb? Sometimes I feel like that's all you guys want to
Well,
do.
it's probably not a good heat. It's not a good wing at that point.
I disagree, but agree to disagree. I like Asian heat.
Except you don't because it's too hot for you.
Is that a movie?
Sounds like it.
Asian
Sounds
heat.
like a movie I'd watch.
Is it a porno?
Nope.
All right.
All right.
You guys
Nope.
ready to get out of
Yep.
Nope.
here? Oh, you're not? Oh, we can keep going.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. From the bottom of my little heart, my little chubby heart attack heart. This is the last episode of the year, technically, right? Next year will be January. Wait, next
No,
year.
it releases on like Christmas.
So this will come
New
out on
Year's
Christmas Eve. Eve.
Okay.
The next one will release on New Year's Eve.
Okay, so we still have
So
time. Okay.
we have one more in the year.
Well, I just want to say thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Follow us on all socials, especially Twitter, please. On Instagram, Facebook. This new year, we're going to go in way harder on socials. We know what we got to do. We're going to find a better schedule. I'm going to try to interact with you guys as much as we can. Our Facebook and our Instagram, we'll start hitting those. TikToks, I'm working on the TikToks. I'm going to get the video files from Trenton, and I'm going to upload them. We got this. I want to be sure to make this podcast. The wheels are chugging like a train. Should I put steam noises in the background?
This is the Polar Express.
Ooh. Fuck the Polar. I'll say it. Worst Christmas movie.
No,
Fuck
you're
the
wrong.
Polar
You're
Express.
wrong.
Pretty good.
Fuck
You're
the
wrong.
Polar
Hey,
Express.
we can't talk about this right now. Come
Fuck the Polar Express.
on. You're wrong, but okay.
But we'll end it there.
Whatever. You're entitled to your own opinion. You know,
I want to
but
thank
Even though it's
you're a
wrong.
moron.
my two co-hosts for putting up with me this year. We had to spend a lot more time together. Usually as friends, you would just be like, okay, they're annoying. I could just stop. But you guys had to deal with me constantly. And I'm sorry, but I appreciate you guys sticking through for a dumb, shitty podcast.
Just glad Trenton decided to come back around.
And also, I'm pretty lucky.
I make you
I get
sound
to
like
be,
a terrible person.
You do.
I get to be dumb and annoying, and I get a fucking
to-
scratch-off ticket.
Hells yeah.
You can't do anything with it now, but
All right. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
thank you so
Deuces. What is up? That's my new thing.
On the 12th day of A.C.R.O.N.Y.M, 3 dickheads gave to me 12 friends like family, 11 concurrent listeners, 10 middle fingers, 9-minute tangents, 8 new articles, 7 days till the next pod, 6 different dick jokes, 5 hands, 4 zippers unzipped, 3 of Waylon's dad kids, 2 kidney stones, and a podcast that was shitty.
No! This is a jolly Christmas special.